Well, this should be a fun one. We're in the black uniform today. Welcome back to Phoenix Plays a Game. I am Phoenix. I'm a chess expert, a risk master working to get better at both, and I'm thinking of taking up Catan, Settlers of Catan. I have played that like 10 times, maybe 10 years ago, and haven't played it since, and I think that's kind of the strategy that appeals to me. So what are we playing today? We're playing a very special setting, and we're in the fourth seat, okay? We're playing Capital Conquest on the Europe map, not Europe Advanced. It's just the Europe map. We're playing progressive cards and a 60-second turn timer with a neutral inactivity behavior. Now, we are not the host of this game. That's not us. So let's take a look at what the bonuses are. As you can see, the independent states is a huge bonus, but it's actually two different sides. British Empire, there is no Iceland here, and the German Empire in the middle is worth 6, so it's the second most. Everything else is worth a lot less, particularly Russian Empire. You may wish to note that Russian Empire is not worth a whole lot. So this one could go long. The bonuses are not very big, they're not very large, so we are going to have to try our best to hold what we can. Maybe I think we're going to hold some sort of an Italy position, but ooh, that's a rough one. I think we're going to go on the 3 here, and now we have a 6 cap. We're worried about that red 6, and they go in the last seat. So, oof. It's going to be a problem for the red 6. And we'll see how it goes. Not a whole lot of bonuses on this board. White has quit. And we have red already taking over the independent states. So that ruins my bonus. And there aren't any left. So we're going to have to try somewhere else on the board. I'm not really sure where we go now that red has capped there. Do we lose our 3? Presumably, right? You would think so. It looks like that is the case. Now, we didn't really have a good chance of holding a bonus in the first place here. That's got to go march back toward the 7, right? Yeah, of course it does. Does he hit my 4 because he's mean? We don't know. We're enemies for life, Green. If you try it, don't try it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm out of your bonus if you just get out of my way. Don't leave the 5 there. Get it out of the way. Oh, that's rude. Well, that's just awful right there. Like, why would he be blocking my exit road? I don't know why, but he did. So we have to live with the consequences of that. Should we blast away the 5? I don't think so. It's not a very good idea to make an enemy this early. We can always be breaking his bonus anytime we choose, but we do need to get back onto a capital and hold for the long term. Red, I don't think red understands what's going on here with the bonuses the way that they are. I think he thinks he's taking Spain, but that's not going to work, as you can see. You do have to go through French Empire to get independent states, but it's going to be easier for red to do that, but he doesn't know that we're going to strengthen our capital very quickly. Do you want to try that 3-on-3? No, of course you don't. You don't want to try it. So back on off of me, buddy. So we got a 6 that we can do something with. It's not a really great move here. So I think we're just going to go back to our capital. We're going to walk our 10 out of there. And then I think we're going to take behind us. And that should be a very fine capital. And we can push into the independent states in Spain on the next turn if red is a bad player and cannot get that 6 out of the way. Ooh, if orange blasts the 6, that would be fantastic. I missed a card. Looks like he's not going to. He's just going to sit. Okay. Orange says, I don't need to do anything. That's an amazing start for orange. He has 5 fewer troops than me. However, my troops are scattered all over the place. Like green is going to hit my 2 in Ottoman Empire. I'm going to lose the 3 at the top of the board. This 3 is destined to fall to orange, and so on. So it looks like red has a locked capital. That's going to be fun. Yeah, good job. You don't hold a bonus or anything, though. Right? Correct. So that's going to go into his capital? No, it's going to go into Spain. Well, unfortunately, we can't do much with that quite yet. I think maybe we're just attack off the 3, try to bring it home. It doesn't actually reach. A lot of players don't understand this. You'd think maybe I add a lot of troops here, make it like a 6. Hit down, hit across, and go into my capital. And it's like, yeah, I rescued the 3. Not really. It doesn't do anything there. Because if you think of just this 3 on its own, you know, let's call them, you know, I don't know, Alfred, Bill, and Mark. Alfred's going to stay here. Bill will be the one left behind here, and Mark will be the one left behind here. So the only people who fortify into the capital are the same people that you dropped on the 3 in the first place. Looks like I'm going to lose the 3 this turn. No, hits up. Why would you do that? You trying to take Germany? You don't deserve a Germany bonus. That's silly. Orange doesn't care about anything. He's a madman. Purple. Why do I do that? Why does everybody do that? Gets the colors wrong. It's weird. You would think we would know what our colors are nowadays, but we don't. Okay. I could, in theory, defeat red, take his capital, and hold it. But I think if I do that, it would cost me all of my troops, and then the 16 will take over. So we're going to wait on red here to decide how he wants to take a card. We're going to wait till his exterior is eliminated, and then he's a problem for orange, not for me. So we have to just kind of sit idle for a while. We're going to see if green wants to break anybody else. I am not liking our situation here, mainly because of where we had to choose a capital. Everybody else kind of just sat in somebody else's, in my bonus, you know, that I could have taken, and we're going to trim that down, and we want a 5 there. I think what we're going to do is probably bring this 1 back to our capital. Let's leave a 5 out there, saying I want a bonus. Orange decides to break green, I assume. It must be for green. Oh, it's for me? Why would you do that? Okay, that's silly. I do think we should probably hit that, if we can. I'll make a 6, hit the 3. Now, does red realize that he's actually stuck? Looks like he put all his troops in the wrong place. He can't get a card now, unless he tries a 3-on-2 and gets lucky. He skips a card. So he's just not good. Red is just not very good. Okay. That's cool. Oh, is that going to go to capital? Okay. All right. He realizes his mistake and comes out. All right. Fine by me. I don't know why orange would do that, breaking me like that. So we're going to have to make sure that green hits somebody who isn't me. There goes my 3. And now you can see that I have very few troops. Does purple want a bonus? Purple still doesn't want a bonus. Strange. Very strange. Now, is Scandinavia its own bonus? I actually forget. I think it's part of British Empire, right? It's not. Oh man, that's also part of independent states. I didn't realize that. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I actually did not know that. I am shocked. So, looks like Italy and Spain is just not a bonus at all. Whoops. That's going to hit orange? Sure. But do they hit the 3 or no? They don't hit a 3. So basically nobody ever holds independent states is what I'm learning from this board. I can't imagine anybody would ever allow it. So it looks like I'm going to lose the 3 in France to red next move. So what do we do about that? I don't think we can do anything there. I think we just allow red to be filled up basically of his territories running into the orange capital. Yeah, let's hit orange and make orange have to deal with red. So we're going to play it. I'm going to pull the 5 back into the capital. We're just going to sit on what we have at the moment. Let's make a 6 here. We're going to hit the 3. I know it's not 100%, but it is a 91. Pow. Goodbye. Strong capital. Good luck. Okay, now you have to deal with red in your bonus. And white and green are basically going to be the ones who win this. And red is so precariously placed here. I hope green and white go to war eventually, but that seems unlikely. Orange is just doing nothing. Now, who is the host of this game? It's General Razchak, I guess. And that is who? Nobody. Yeah. Okay. There are reasons for that. Basically, a little error. Wow. That is so dicey. Dicey for the red player. Nobody on capital. We could take it. I don't have enough troops, though, to take it. Ah, smart. Putting stuff back on capital makes it pretty much impossible. I want to see that orange breaks here. I assume if I take Germany, nobody will allow that, and they will hit me. We're going to basically keep our eye on orange. Right. And we're going to continue to hit orange, or maybe we'll even hit a little bit of purple on this move, but orange continues to hit me, so maybe we just do continue to hit him. Oh, big move time. Big moves. Nope. Tiny moves. Broken with green. Well, if you're going to do that, it's a problem, right? Now green and purple are at war. He's like, don't do that. Don't break me. Don't do it. Ah, so green thinks he can hit me. I'm not breaking you, green. I just want to hold what's mine. So we're going to see here if we can card block anybody. Oh, purple's mad. Purple is very mad. Get him, purple. We want purple on our side. Yeah, I don't want to signal to anybody anything we're going to do here. Boom! There goes our purple stack. Purple is just as weak as I am. So let's see what happens here. He's just going to fortify back home or what? Yeah, none of these guys are very good, I can tell, because they're not keeping their troops on their capitals. Only orange is good, and he was also placed in a very, very tight spot. He also did not want, didn't want to choose where his capital was. He's not doing any better than I am as far as taking a bonus. So we are basically going to eventually see white and green evaporate all of their troops. And I assume this 4 hits again, right? So red is holding a 3, a +3. We're going to see those extra troops from green and white smack into each other hard. Now, I really hope green is not dumb enough to hit my 4 and make 2 enemies. Purple is going to hit back here. Those don't connect. Oh, you're allowing green to keep you broken. I don't like that. Go, purple, just do it. There you go. Now your capital is locked. Are you hitting red? You're hitting red, okay. Huh. Well, that's weird. Purple's had enough of this and says red can't be getting troops. Red doesn't deserve it. Red is angry about it. I love it. Get him, red. So let's see. Green broke purple, and in response, purple broke red. So now green, purple, and red are at war, and I am in the middle of it. Not good. So we are playing regular progressive, not progressive per player, not exponential. What we've got here is we've got the 6, 8, 10, and 12 coming up. Who traded already? Red. Red must have traded? Or purple just traded? Huh. Yeah, right there. Purple traded. I didn't realize purple traded to do that. Oh, he blew me up. He blew up a 4. Yeah. Oops. Good game. Don't do that. Don't do that, green. I will be blowing you up eventually. Hey, green says well played. He's got 5 cards. Ah, more attacks on me. Why would they be ganging up on me? So white has 48, and I've got 20. Not really enjoying that. Gotta trade cards here. Gotta survive to the cards. I don't think my capital is going to be getting closed going to be getting hit anytime soon. Now, unfortunately, Orange has well taken the lead on just the fact that he didn't lose all the threes scattered around the board that everybody else has hit me for. So green is going to take the 6, white will take the 8, and I will be taking the 10 trade. Now the question is, do I want to slam into green to teach him a lesson, or do I just want to leave him alone? I could take his capital, and I would have the Ottoman position, but that opens up a lot of troops for him to hit me with. All right, purple once again is going to be hitting me. I think to go through green. I don't know why white is not removing red. We could all be card blocking red. Aha. Purple's not going to be able to break through the red lines on this turn unless he uses that 4. But honestly, it should be hitting the green troops. Yeah, it's one thing. I don't know. I could react with anger here and hit green. Not that I'm actually angry, but like in game, you know, I'd be angry they hit my 4 stack. Whereas I could also just sit back and chill and take it and know that I can beat green anyway because of his such a weak capital. All right, I believe green will be hitting purple on this move, not me. Ah, green. Okay, so that makes sense. Let's see what green comes up with here. This would be a very interesting point of the game. You go off capital. Not good. Not a good choice. Okay, a lot of emoting. So everybody's a beginner in this game except for orange. Orange is pretty good. I don't know about white yet. We haven't seen a whole lot. White's just playing the position in a normal way, not really like suggestive of anything. Whereas, well, we're going to have to wait and see. But we know that red is no good. We know that purple is not very good. And we know that green is not very good. So let's see how green plays this one. It's me, sure. And doesn't do anything to purple. Okay. Can we hit that? It would cost me 30 troops to get the green capital, and then I would get hit back again. 30 troops is not something I have to spare. I would be dead next turn, I think. I'm only going to get the 10 trade, so I'd have 32 plus 5 is 37. And I would have 7 troops remaining. Not a good idea. I'd have to get a really good cap roll as well. It seems problematic. Now, if white decides to wipe out green, that's a different story. Then we could do something with that. The green is actually card block. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to hit green this turn. I can get him later, but what we definitely can do here is break through. Yeah, sure. Okay. What we can do here is not wipe out purple. That would be a good idea right now, but I'm not going to do it right now. We're not going to hit purple. What we're going to do instead is we're going to keep my cap line open. And I think we're going to go like this. And then do I want to hit anything else? No. I'm just going to stack the capital. Oh, white is quitting. White should not be quitting the game. I believe red is going to break purple here. And green is now out of choices. He cannot hit my capital. He must go into white or purple. That is why I decided not to go after green. Watch red come through the lines here. He's going to add the 9 onto the 3, and he's going to break purple. And purple is not long for this world because he's made 2 enemies, one with green and one with red. Red will break purple, and then green will have to break purple. I don't think we see the green 17 hit the white 18 in Ukraine. I highly doubt we see that. I believe we're going to see green hit the purple 4. Red, what's it going to be? You're not going to break purple like you said you were. White is back, of course. White is probably playing on mobile and is deciding to spend after his turn, he's probably just reading news or Reddit or something, which is why he goes MIA when he switches out of the app. So let's see what happens here. Interesting. White's mad about this. Like, what else did you want him to do now? And red is caught off capital again. So red is in such an easy card block. It would be very interesting to see. I just don't understand how orange is so far ahead. I guess orange got a bigger trade, yeah, but he doesn't hold a bonus. So he shouldn't be that far ahead. He's 11 troops ahead. I guess that's the amount I lost. I lost a 3 over here that was alienated in the north of France, and then I lost the 3 over here, and orange never lost any of that. So does purple get super mad at green? I don't think so. White is definitely still actively playing the game. All right, green. Now we figure out what you're gonna do. How's it go? Oh, off capital again for purple. Ouch. And that's not connected back to your capital either, which is crazy to me. He's got no cards, and his 36 does not connect back to a capital. Notice that if I don't hit either of the 2 4s, there's no connection back to capital. So here we go, slam. Now, do we see another slam on purple or not? Nope, just a little baby 3 left behind. Guarding with these off-cap stacks is not a good idea. I just wish I had some sort of troop generation possible here. And I don't. Does white give me a hole to hit? No, just decides he's going to wipe out red entirely. Not a bad idea. Keep going, white. Yeah, I guess everybody's just allowing white to win the game. Huh. Well, I do have a trade, and I could use it. It is a wild card. I don't know if anybody can hit me. Nobody can hit me, no. You can't. So, what are we going to do? Do I want to take the capital? Wipe out white and... sorry. I could wipe out purple entirely. Not going to. There he goes again. There goes white again. So I'm on 39 and I have 4 cards. Orange is going to trade here, probably. He can't hit me either. We're trying to wait for green to trade. I don't believe green can hit me. Can he? Oh, he can. I should have traded. Dang. Ooh, this is ugly. Actually, I could lose here. Yeah. Yeah, green can make like a 51. Green may fail that kill. Oh, is red skipping again? Yeah, oops. Dummy. All right, red is just not good. I don't deserve to lose before red does. I mean, look at that. Look at that poor play right there. I just... It's just sad that white has twice as many troops as me. I don't like that at all. Yeah, attack with the 3 on your only card and then finish this game, sir. It's somewhat agitating having such a worse position against new players here. It's so difficult to figure out how to get them to make a mistake. But not a whole lot we can do about that. Does that go into green? Everybody's so cautious here. So cautious. It does. Purple decides to wipe out green. Nice. Well done. And this is exactly how noobs lose. This is how new players just go down in flames. Yeah. Perfect. Green's going to hit you back. So I have the double kill here. I can take out green. If green goes to 5, we hit him. If green goes to 5, we definitely trade. Green does go to 5. Excellent. So I will trade. I will take out green, and then I will have the winning position. Perfect. No, white gets it. I go back to capital. It cannot. Doesn't connect. Oops. So the entire cost of killing green for 5 cards will be about 40. White. Does white have it? White doesn't have a trade. He doesn't have it. He cannot mobilize enough forces to kill green, so I have the kill. Which is great. We're going to swoop it. Italy? Yeah. Yeah, we have it. We'll trade. actually almost have enough to do it without the trade, but I can't quite do it. Ooh, I lost 13. I think I want to go like this. 23 I lost. 7. That's fine. And we'll go back to the original capital with that. So, what do we have here? I have to trade the infantry to get the +2. That's fine. That's fine. The math is a little bit different. I'm not going to hit the 15. I don't have the kill for sure. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this. And then we're going to fortify that back to a capital here. And if you notice, I just... Oh, perfect. I drew the wild card. Yeah, the reason I didn't trade in the fancy way is I wanted the +2. But this... I just had so many chances to get another card. Am I dead? I'm not dead. 93 is not going to hit a 41 and lose. You don't have the kill. Does white want to catch up to me? I mean, purple could be next. If they go to 3, they could be killed for 30... 40. About 40 troops it would take, and their set's worth 45. So I would do that. I would trade, kill orange. Sorry, kill purple, I think. I might lose after that. I don't think so. White has so many troops, but white is locked up. Notice the 18 and the 15 and the 9 and the 12. They can't coordinate on me. It is orange I'm mostly afraid of here. Purple will get have 29 troops. And then if you add the 15 for a bad cap roll, then we end up with like 50 or so. Well, he's obviously going to go to 3. I think maybe we just wait one more chance for a card. Breaking me. That would be foolish to do. All right, do we take the kill? It doesn't trade me. Oh, it does trade me, but I'd have to do it with the 41. I could fail that kill. I could fail that kill, but then I would trade. I would end on 4 cards. Then I'd have no troops, right? No, I think I trade first. Yeah, I'm going to trade first. I'll pick up the 3 cards. I'll go back to capital with everything that I originally had anyway. So 45, right? 45 is about the kill anyway. And there's 3 cards here. And we eliminate a player. So let's go ahead and do that. $32 is what I lost. So there you go. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think I'm going to go right here. And we want to hold that less. That's fine by me. There we go. And now I have 5 cards again. I don't think anybody can kill me because I have 95 troops and most of them are on capital. It would take over 200 to kill me. White definitely cannot because white has a 17, a 33, and a 12 who cannot help. So, no, it's not possible. Right, nobody can get me. Red can't get me. White cannot. White can maybe take a capital, but he'll lose so much. He'll lose so much in the process. And I'm going to trade here. I'll get a 50 trade. So, no matter what, I live, basically. Yeah, and now I hold 2 bonuses, so now we're cruising. I think we have to sit back and bank troops a little bit. We just have to chill. Yeah, we do just have to chill. White is the only player left who can hurt me, and they can't do enough damage, so they would be foolish to try to do something to me. Am I generating more than them finally? I think that I am, right? Not that. Russian Empire is worth 4. Austrian Empire in the middle is worth 5. So yeah, again, Russia is not that big of a bonus in this map. You're used to the 7 on the other map, and because white and red are at war, we're fine. I'll be trading here. I'm 2 cards ahead of orange. I need to bank a lot of troops here. Okay, I don't have a choice. I have to do it this way. So I want to go a lot here. Just to make sure nobody has any ideas that they can hit me. And then I think I want to go a lot here. I'm actually going to go just that many. Now, either way I close. Let's open up orange's capital to hit somebody. No. Do I want to close off my route north? No. All right, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to pull that 3 out of the way. I'll put it on this one. Now I have 260 caps. I have many, 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 many more troops on capital than anybody else. And I have the same number of cards as orange. Notice that I am now 60 troops ahead of orange. White goes MIA again. But this should be an easy card block on red. I don't know what anybody is waiting for. If red trades here, then that is the block that we have. We will, no doubt, be able to hit him. He's only going to get 5 because he only has 11 territories. If we hit one more, then that will be very, very easy card block on red. These guys are all new. They don't know how to card block. I think orange is playing like an intermediate. Oranges, man, 4 cards. They're only worth 55, and it would cost me 200 to hit his capital. I don't want to see this game stalemate. Is red missing a card here? Red has already missed a lot of cards, and it looks like he's going to miss another one because he's too slow. Can he get to the attack and hit the button fast enough? He cannot. He didn't do it. They got it just in time. Why do they do that? Like, pay attention. All right, white is the guy who is just not paying attention on his phone very much. 55 for white. I assume he finally wants to wreck red here, but he may decide that I am the threat. So I don't know. If I were white, I would put 30 at the top of the board, hit into the British Empire, break it. And then I would put 30 in Germany and walk through Germany and sit in France to block red. That's what I would do. But I'm the master, and these guys are clearly not. If he's card skipping here, that's awful. All right, well, if he's MIA again, we don't care. Okay, white is back, but he missed his turn, and he missed a card. I assume, right? Yeah, my turn, that's a plus 20. I would love to just sit somewhere else, but I think red is going to hit me on 5 cards anyway, so I'm not real happy with that. I think what I'm going to do is put, like... Okay, so red's only going to get 6, so let's put 13 there. I don't want to close off the capital any further. But, man, I think I have to, right? I can't not close a capital. I pretty much have to do it. And we're just going to hope that orange opens me back up. So the 13 there is to block red from coming through. So now red is going to have to go into the top of the board. Great. Orange still doesn't care. And orange did, in fact, open me back up. So orange has fewer troops than me, and he's already taken a turn. And I have 2 cards more than him, so... I will set next. I assume the 70 wants to go into white, because red is not like a strong calculator or coming up with strategy. He just sees 13 and he sees 6, and he says 6 is better. Does red decide to hit? 82's got to attack something. Red skips. Red skips, everybody. Red decides he doesn't want to hit anybody, and he decides to fortify troops back to where he could have put them originally, which suggests to me that red plays without any sort of concept of strategy or anything like that. He just doesn't care. All right, so how much can we wipe out white? It would take over 250 troops to wipe out white. I don't like that at all. He believes he's guarding this huge +4, but he is using like 100 troops off of capital to guard a +4. This is madness. You're going to lose all of those troops. Notice how orange has almost the same troops as white. Orange has almost the same amount of troops as white, but he's much, much safer. It would cost over 300, maybe 400 troops to kill orange. So... white is going to skip again, maybe? I think white could be killed for 200. We're clearly going to be trading. And because white cannot hit me, I do wonder if I could... No, let's play it smart, everybody. We're going to play it a little bit smart, and we're going to go like this. We're going to go like that, where you want to add a lot here, about 50 or so. because we do want to stand up to orange. And then we want to put some here. Actually, we're just going to put everybody there. And that points directly at the white capital. So red has to go into white if he wants a card. And if he doesn't, he's a fool because his bonus is worth 3 and a card is worth like 25 at this point. White has not put anything on capital, so eventually his cards will be worth his kill. And at this stage on this type of map, you don't look to see if you can make a profitable kill. What you do is you see, can you make a kill and then survive? Because if you can, you'll just rebuild and it's fine. And I don't mean die like next turn. I mean like over 3 turns. Like give your opponent a set and say, can he get me? If he can't, then you're good to go. It would cost me, take white's troops, 185. Knock off 20 because I have attacker's advantage. So then add 45. So what we're roughly estimating is take his troop count and add 30-ish. Nobody knows because you don't know what the dice will be. But that's a way to add it up. So yeah, and as soon as red hits the 7, white gets even better. I can easily break red. The irony is white has a better position, and so he's a bigger target than me. Great. Red decides in the last second to finally do something. We can easily force red to lose a card here. We're going to attack orange twice. We're going to go up and sit at the top of the board. And then I don't think it's possible for red to take a card anywhere. Red's getting 9 a turn. Yeah, that should be... So he can make a 12 at the top, so we'll make like a 15. So I need to make this 3 into a 17. And then I need to make this over here. Okay, white is skipping again. And white has just become a bot. So that's bad. But it's a neutral bot, right? Yeah, it is a neutral bot. So. I want to see orange. Honestly, what orange should do is take second place here. Now, orange could tunnel right through me and hit the capital. That would be a mistake on his part. He'll lose his other capital. I have now twice the troops that orange has, so he would be a fool to make an enemy of me. Let's see if that, yeah, he realizes what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Now, the fun thing is I can hit white, take that other capital, and then I don't actually have to kill him on this turn, or ever, really. If I can just double tap the orange capital somehow with 100, I would need over 300 troops, but I could do it. Take like 350, I think. Then we would be able to knock orange out of the game permanently because I still have the other capital, so... So riskodds.com, what does it take to take 177 cap? Good job, Red. You've skipped. 21, huh? Well, obviously we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to put the rest on that capital just to make it hurt orange. 116s everywhere. Perfect. There he goes. Okay, cool. We can drain his capital that way. And that's what we'll do. Red is still playing the game. I don't think he realizes that he just gave Red a card. It's fine if orange blows away our troops, because those are, I would rather be hit in the field of battle than hit on capital on account of my having such a big advantage over him. So let's see here. 400 troops is fine. 350 is 100% chance of winning. What's a 320? 320 is not enough. 330? 330 is a great idea. And 341 is how many troops we would need to take the orange capital. And if everybody else quits, then we're... Yeah, red's back. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. I do hold 3 capitals regardless of what orange breaks of me. And I have 15 territories. So I think we're going to close off orange's capital here. We're not going to let him out. We can go like this. Like that. And then I think we're just going to take a couple troops and put them right there. He does have 5 cards, but let's see if he decides to use them against me to break me again. 80 troops, that's fine. So we have a 250 cap. Calculate that. And so we need a 500. So 500 is fine. If I hit him with a 500, that's okay. And 450 is not that great of a roll. Apparently I would need, according to the battle odds calculator, 473 should do it. 473 to take that capital. So red is far behind in troops now, and we're just begging him to finally hit somebody who's not me. I see. So basically orange has decided, hey, I want you to hit black. So he's giving red cards so that they can both hit me. Now I'm the one with cards, right? So good luck. Yep, I have cards now, and you don't. So we're going to go with 30 there. And then I think that's all we're going to do. We're going to park most of them here. A few more right there. And some right there. We'll go like this. And then do we want to hit down? I do. Because red's not that good. Right? Red doesn't understand the game very well. So I don't need that many. 20 is fine. Now I have 400 troops. Oh, he lost 11 and 12. Ouch. So that's pretty sad. I hate when that happens. You're supposed to get much, much better rules than that. I guess we'll have to just figure out how it goes. I don't know how I stop them from card trading, really. With orange trying to fight back against me like this. Well, maybe we can take advantage of the fact that red is just so slow. Can't seem to make his decisions and is barely paying attention. Once again, orange has locked his capital to me. I think orange knows what he's doing and red doesn't. Red doesn't realize that he's just closing off the capital. So because we have more troops, I can actually sit like 100 stack off capital. But orange, again, has cards probably, so it's a problem for us. Yeah, I still have 11. I don't want to trade my cards until we see orange do it. Does orange trade here? It's not really that easy to card block orange. He trades. Okay, so we'll trade next turn. At least give me a decent roll this time. He's knocking... Is he really just knocking red under? Yeah, there you go. So he lost 14. Now he does not have cards. So now we can start to go off capital here. We don't have to go fully off capital, but we are going to make him take cards against the red forces. And that will allow us to hold our bonus, which gives us a tiny, tiny edge. Red will trade here. Red doesn't realize he has to trade. Maybe he misses his turn again. I don't know. Okay, red traded for a bunch of cards and put all of them on capital. And I believe he has to switch over to attack. And now he should definitely be missing his turn, right? So he card skips. He doesn't realize it. He missed it. Card skipping is great for us, of course. And so Bohemia. Where was Bohemia? I don't know. And then we want to go most of them there. Just to make it hurt a decent bit. For him to ever have to hit me. We'll go like that. And I think I actually don't need that many there. But the card trades are worth what? 105. Okay, so that's actually... let's go with that. There you go. So now if he hits a 31, hopefully he loses like 25. And I should be getting a lot more. I'm getting 11 a turn, he's getting 6. So I have 6 to spare per turn. So if you multiply that by 3, there you go. Wipe him out. Oh, he's coming around to hit me? Okay. But you're still stuck? And now you gotta hit through 9s and stuff? Oh, clever. Broke in through my lines anyway. Red is now mad at you. Because red doesn't understand. But now you've closed your capital entirely to me. You see how he took all of this out and now he's locked his capital on these 3 territories right here? So what we're going to do is we're going to hit here and here. And then he won't be able to do anything to me anymore. He'll still get cards, unfortunately, because red is taking cards. Boy, is red slow. Wow. Wow. What's a 266? 266 requires over 500 troops. 500 troops, 502. 502 I'd need to hit him with. And I have only 400 something. Like 400. Okay, there you go. Now how you getting in? You need a card trade to do it. And now I will finally hold. So that's a lot more for me. And I will lose it again. I'm going to lose the card trade. I'm going to lose those troops off capital again. But the point is that I am... red is missing cards, so that's fine. And red has 260 locked up, which is also fine. And then red should never be able to get another card again. Does a trade give me the 502 that I need? Now I need 509. Of course, I still have to wipe out the rest of orange at the top of the board. We'll see. Yeah, hit it. Do so quickly, please. Nicely done. Don't hit any more of orange. Don't open orange, please. Please. Please understand what you're doing. Ah, he opened orange again to me. That sucks. We do have a trade. We could use it. Or we could wait for orange to trade. And then I could actually hit everybody. 270, I would need 509. I have 100, 200, 300 to use against him. It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. All right, so we're just going to add a few there, and then we're going to see if he wants to attack me again. Okay, obviously he can hit through me if he wants to. So we're just going to leave it like that. He can break my bonuses again, but he will have to hit the red 3, which costs him some troops. He doesn't. He wants to leave that open to me. Red does not have the troops to break through my lines either. I have a 350, right? No, I have almost 400 troops. So I have a 0% chance of taking that capital with 400 troops. Yep, definitely need over 550. Probably 550, right? Yeah, 550. We're going to say 550 to take that. Of course, red is going to, orange is going to trade here. Blast my 19, lose some. Oh, is he finally fortifying off of his capital? Strong idea. Strong idea. All right. So we're not going to trade here either. I don't think. So we are going to hit orange one more time. Yeah, I only want to do that because I want orange to be, or red to be a little bit spooked. I would like red to hit my cap, hit that little black 1 at the top, because what that'll do is it'll give me another avenue to hit more troops into the capital if I want to. The idea is that the 215 will go up into the 386, and then this 190 will come across this way. All right, red, are you going to stand for that? I don't think, right? I don't think you do. Red is confused. Red doesn't know what to do. I wonder if orange has settled into second place. Oh, he's fortifying off capital. Finally, he understands how to take cards. Wow, everybody off of capital. Ooh, I could wipe him out, but he only has 1 card, so that's not how we want to do it. So instead, let's go with the cannons. To put cannons back in the deck. Now we want to put like 40 on here. Actually, the most we can, and then this, like that. And we're going to go like this, leaving behind a 10 stack. And then I think I want to go here, leaving behind a 10 stack. Then we're going to sit there. So now, I think we're okay, unless red decides to get frisky and run right through me. And if so, wow. Can't believe red would have figured out how to play. Let's see if he tries to take my 267 capital. I assume this wipes out everything I've got off capital? No. He closes his capital again. Okay, he's almost out of cards now. He still has 4 cards. I have 3. Red failed to take a card last turn again, so red is falling behind in troops again. I would love to be able to take out red, but I can't because I won't have any troops left after that. But I have only 200, and then orange would win the game. Yes, continue to stack weirdly on the wrong side of the board. Do that. That would be good for you. So we never hit orange where on the 2 territories that are blocking him because he's almost out. He must break through a different line somehow. He's on 4 cards, so that's scary to me. Oh, good. Yeah. Block there. Do that. Yes. Cool. I'm going to have to raid you again. You don't have cards. That's fine. I don't want to lose that capital. But we do want to stack some there. So we'll go like this. And then we're going to bring this 3 up to that capital. Orange is still getting cards. That's how this ends, is card blocking. The 3 goes away. No. My 10 goes away. Okay. I just restore that. Yes, go off capital. Perfect. It's hard for orange to take cards now. But he does have 5 cards, so we do have to be somewhat careful. And he is quick. So if we're going to lose a stack, we want to lose a baby stack. We don't want to lose a big stack. So we're going to split this 10 away. What does red decide to do here? Red can't quite take cards easily. Has to take them on either off of this 3 or come into France and break France, which is good for us. He's going to break France. Okay. Opening up the capital. The capital's already opened, by the way. The 401 can go up and around this way, so he's already open in that direction. I'm just hoping it's somewhat expensive for orange to do that. Stop opening his capital. Red. Stop that. All right. Well, he's not going to, right? Huh. Weird. Yeah, I find that very weird. All right, we're going to use the 10 to take that. And then I think we're going to go like this. Like that. And then I think we're going to get the 35 out of the way. We're only going to leave like a 13 there. Let's go 14. Now let's see how orange decides to wreck all of my stacks. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I lost a 14. What did he lose? He lost 9. So he caught up by 5. So he hurt me by 5. Quickly restoring the balance here. Not a big issue. Excellent. Close off your 388. Now you can't use that. And now I have a 5 stack. I still have more troops than orange. We have to starve him out of cards, but red is making it extremely difficult for me to do that. Okay. Uh-oh. Guys, did you see that? I'm scared of him. And then I think that's all I want to do. That's fine. Let's add just a few more so that a set cannot hit it. Whoops, not that. This. There we go. And I don't need the 28 to be on a capital. Leave behind a 15. There we go. 13 more on a cap. My capitals are much stronger. Let's see if he decides to loop around. No, he will not. Taking that cap card. We need to convince red how to win the game. He doesn't know how. I wish I could. I wish I could just block red and orange at the same time, but I can't. Not quite possible. I might as well remove the red 3 because it doesn't block orange at all. Orange can still come through it. Yeah, what's your choice here? 22 on 30? Is it going to work? Nope. You can try it, but it won't work. Why doesn't he attack with the 3? I don't know. Flips to fortify, and we'll move the 388 somewhere else. Probably should be... Oh, you want to go on your top? Okay, I mean, sure. Go ahead. But your mouse is slow, right? You can't even fortify very quickly. You're like paging and paging and paging, so you're going to move like 50 there. Oh, just one? Just one. Okay, that's fine. Orange, once again, has a lot of troops there, so I think we're okay where orange is. Let's just go ahead and do a lot there. Should we just hit the 23? What do we think? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go like this. And we want to only kick over a few. That should be fine right there. Let's put the 3 on a cap. Still winning. We're 300 troops ahead of orange. What we really, really, really need to do is block from cards here, because each card is worth almost 50 troops. By the time you trade in, depending on which trade you get, it could be worth anywhere from like 45 to 30 to 50 troops. So we're going to have to start beating stuff up quickly here. Please miss yet another card. Now orange has no choice but to hit a red 3 or start breaking other stuff of mine. He can hit my 18, but it won't help him very much. By the way, notice that that 387 is not connected to anything. It's not connected to the 28 or the 4 or anything like that. The best he can do is fortify up next to my capital. I think is a bit silly. Does he fortify anywhere? No, he doesn't hit the button in time. Okay, 22 doesn't work. Orange has a bunch of troops there, so we probably want to get the 37 out of the way. How do we want to do this then? I don't want to hit the 3. I can hit the 11, actually. Start trimming away at white, maybe, somehow. Nah, I don't want to do that. Like this. I do want to put stuff on a capital. Like that. And we're going to attack with this guy to here. And then I think maybe we'll just move a few troops over in case we lose them to the Orange Menace. That's fine. All right. Now, does Orange trade in and hit like big stacks or what? I assume he does. He hits my 18, right? Yeah. But he loses 9. So it's only temporary. Like every time he gets a trade, it's only a temporary setback. Finally, you hit that and you lose 14. So obviously not the best. Oh yeah, hit that too. Perfect. Great. Love that. Now you still can't go anywhere. 11 for me and 5 cards. Does red have cards? He may. Orange may also have cards. But we're just going to put a 24 there. Again, we just don't want to lose a capital, so we go like this. And we continue our assault. I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Let's see if red trades cards and decides to hit a lot of stuff. Anytime he hits my capital, it's a problem. Okay, orange closes his capital again. I should be giving red cards maybe, huh? If only one of these players were out of the game, we could do a lot better. I could walk this in very easily. I'm looking for an opportunity to do that. Yeah, looks like I lose the 35. Darn. Then how much do I lose instead? Like, again, all these troops are off capital anyway, so he loses 24. Yeah, darn. Yeah, Orange is saying well played because, you know, Orange knows that I'm better than red. He's hoping that I just go into red and finish him off. Not going to do that. Oh, good. Yay. Yes, hit the white player. Hit the white player. Sure. Do that. Just hitting stuff for fun. You know, it's only a matter of time. Okay. Then I guess I'm going to have to hit 5, right? Then I eat that stack, right? Let's hit the 5. And let's go ahead and just move that onto a capital. No, let's move it to... Let's move the 15. Move the 15 to this capital. Now I have the red kill. I am on a trade. If I take the red kill, it will trade me. It will give me 145 back, but the board, right? So I would be down to... How many troops then? I have 900. It would cost me 500. I'd get 100 back. I would hold the board, though. Does trade me. And then can he cap run me? No. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think he'd have me because I'd have some troops down here. And I'm going to get a great roll on the 387, so. All right, so orange is still holding out. Okay, so I think that just killed him, right? So the 385, I'll still have 200 on this capital. That would cost orange 400. And then he'll lose his other ones here. And then can he take both this and this? I'll have 100. Trade in, right? 145 is what I get off the trade. So, yeah, it's close. 145 should do it, actually. Right. Do I eliminate him and go for it? I would have... Would not have a whole lot left. I'd have the 355. I have to survive this trade, which would get me 50. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do it. Have to. Have to do it. And then I think I'm going to go like this. I want to spin off about that many. Whoop. Ow. 360. Told you. Now I have 4 cards. And I don't think he has the cap run on me. We're going to put the 62 on this guy. Do you have it? I don't think he does, because he can't hit the 355. I have everything else. I hold the board. I have 5 cards. As long as I survive to a trade, I'm fine. 150 does not do it. I never had to really use the 355 stack at all. Now he's fast. Oh, he's not going to try it. He doesn't try it. I have 5 cards as well, sir. Yeah, hit that, lose a lot. Yeah, now you can't go anywhere else. So that was awful. That was a bad play by him. We should be able to get a card block going here. It's got 300, that's fine. 350 is not good enough. Oh, I can't card block him there. So we're just going to go like this. And then we're going to go break him up here. And then we're going to sit right here with a whole lot of troops. And then I think that's all we need. A couple more there. And then I think we need to beef a capital a little bit so that it doesn't lose to a random roll. And then I think we're going to put 10 there. And finally 10 there. Okay. And then I think we're going to go like this. Let's keep that stack active. All right. So we have the same amount of troops and the same amount of cards, but I have better board position, I think. There's a trade. Perfect. So I will get the next trade. 160 cannot hit through all of that. All right. He does want to have the advantage there. Oh, we got a lot more. So he's actually winning in troops now. Oh, it closed his cap unnecessarily. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. No, that connects through, sir. That connects through. I still have you. I still have a card, and I still have mine. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to want 80 there. And then I'm going to want 60 there. That's fine. And then the rest there. Okay, let's hit it. That's fine. Getting close to a card block. Now he has to use a cap card. And we have more troops. Ooh. So this is a mistake. That's a mistake. Because now he's closed up off of his north areas. So that 38 is not active. So we should be fine here. Let's hit here. And then, how do we want to do this one? There we go. Think I'm winning? I can't tell anymore if I'm winning. Did not win. Good. Missed a card. I have more than him. I have more territory than him. No problems. I can split off of this 3. And if he puts anything over there, I hit it. You can even take the German bonus, I think. Nah, I probably wouldn't want to do that. How do we want to go about this? 360 should be okay. Hold up to that. So yeah, let's actually just put this on this 10. All right. Little complicated. Card block will take a second, but it's going to come down to who misses a set. I have a set. Great. I do. He's got cards too. I don't want to trade exactly because he will be able to break the card block. So I will wait till he trades. Here. There we go. Almost there. 7. Does he trade? Don't want to leave a whole lot off of capital. Great. He lost 14 on my 15. That's great. Ah, he's trying to do it. Okay, we are going to hit a little bit higher on him. I don't want to leave any troops off capital because he's on 5 cards. He can take a card no matter what we do. So we need to make sure that we take a card. I think I'll go like this. 4. And then do we want to hit this guy? No, we don't. Yeah, actually we do, right? 55% chance. I don't want to do that, actually. So I think we're going to end the attack. And we're going to put this mostly on a capital. Ooh, let's put it on... Which capital? This one? Leave behind a 6. There you go. My 2 capitals are, of course, bigger than his. There's his 170. How much damage can it do? I assume it knocks out everything, but then I just reset all of that. So whatever he loses, I reset. I am out generating him. The sets are not so large, right? Well, I guess they are. 170. Yeah. I still have this 9 in this ace in the hole right here. He's taking a while. Can you figure it out? He lost more. He went negative on all of that. That's great. Sweet. Yeah. Do that. What goes back to capital, though? That one. Nice. That makes it easy on me. Oh, that's even better. Okay. 18. 31. 35. $36, and then I think I just want to tap this for a little bit. We want to go with like a 0% roll. That's great. Okay. He has to take a cap card now. And I have the same amount of cards as him. That won't work. Can't break through a 17 there. Yeah, you have to go that way. Break me. There. Yep. Perfect. Now he's hurting for cap cards. Go back. Fine. And I have a set. Oh, he has a set too. Ew. I got a set here. Do I want to use it? 13. I don't have to. And he's hurting for a set as well. I could hit the 9. I think I'm going to use it. Oh, I had a wild. Ooh, I didn't realize I had the wild. That's bad. Shouldn't have done that. But I still have cards to take. Like, he can't... He can't hit me so super hard that it doesn't, you know. And then I think I'm going to go like this. And then I think I will just go like that. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's fine. I like what we did there. I really like that one. He's got cards, right? Now we both have one card, and it's fine. Ooh! Why would he do this? Oh, what the heck? I'm definitely winning. That's not good. That's not good at all. That was a dumb move. I hated that one. I hated everything about that one. The 20's fine. We'll go like this. And then I think that's fine as well. Do we bring the 15 around? No. Okay, he's almost blocked. He has to use the 54, hit stuff, but anytime he hits stuff, that doesn't actually, like, cost me very much. Yeah, see, I'm not generating him. We're going to split that into a 27 and a 23. Fine by me. And there we go. I am now 200 troops higher than him and out generating. He's got a 10. I think taking that capital was horrible. That capital doesn't do much. All right, he only got 9 extra troops there. Not a whole lot. I can reset that block. Okay, he put 66 off capital. I am starting to get short on troops. I can hit the 16 on the 9. I think we're going to try this one. Hope to get it. We did. There we go. We don't have to hit that 9 yet. He's got a 10. 10 can't hit the 20. So in order to take a card, he has to either try it on against my 11, or he can hit Ireland, and then he won't be able to break a lot of stuff either. Oh, he's got the troops. He's got the cards, everybody. 190. 32 on 26 is pretty good. Is that guaranteed? I don't even know. 32 on 26? It might be. I don't think so. It's not 100%. Trying to figure it out. Taking most of his turn. Go ahead. I also have 4 cards, though, sir. Let's hope he gets a little bit lucky this turn. He did. He got very lucky. Great. I also have cards, though. And then I think that's fine, right? There you go. All right. Now he's got to take an expensive card. 16. Great. I can hit those too. 18? Okay. That's fine by me. I think I can hit something to open up his capital because he can just close it again too. Don't forget. So I can just make it expensive for his capital to come out, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now he has to hit a 36 or a 21. What's it going to be? Or he could hit a cheap 12. I want him to be hitting all these white. Oh, 200. Ooh. How bad? How bad is this? I don't have a set. I will need a card. If he can set up a block. No, I have. That's why I have the 9. That's why I have the 16 on this 9. Okay, he's blasting everything. Ooh, that was a great one. And he has more troops than me, finally. But of course I have 3 cards and he doesn't, so. I still have a 1 over here, buddy. Loses 21. That's great. Like, that's cheaper than if I hit a capital, right? Now he's got too many 1s. Can't figure it all out. I get a 10. That's fine. I still have this guy. He didn't see that one down below. So I have this guy. Pow. Ha 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 ha. What are you going to do about that one? I'm just going to leave it the way it is. You don't have a card block. You will generate me once, but then I will smash all of your stuff. Where do you take a card? Cool. Do that. Oh, even cheaper for me? I still don't have a card? Okay. That should be okay. Yeah, that can't hit me, right? Or it can. Yeah, it can. Okay. So we're just going to go like this. 5 more. Now I have 5 cards. I can live. He does not have a set. He cannot take my capitals. I have 5. We're good. Now he will lose a lot. Here we go. And then I think we're going to break him right here. Nice. Well done. Well done, troops. And I don't connect anywhere, right? But I think we're just going to have to add this guy to, like, here. He still has some cards he can take, but this should be almost his final ones. Ah, boy, he traded. Did I get a set on 3? I did. Great. 70 on 50. That's a lot. How bad does this hurt? Okay, I lost a lot there. I lost a lot there. 12. Oof. Oof. Okay, I lost 9. Not so bad. Not as bad, anyway. He's leaving a lot of troops off of his capitals. And he fortifies off. Great. That's what we want. We want to see that. I will trade as well. Ew. Gross. Oh, gross again. We fine? Ah. There we go. Let's try that one. I did not get great rolls there. Still have 200 troops more than him. And a lot of his troops are locked up right here. So that's really good. 17s, that's okay. We'll go like this. Hit him back. That should be fine. Here we go. I have the troop lead. That's why I should be fortifying off and he should not be. Ooh, he won that roll. Ouch. That sucks. Uh-huh. Yeah, but I still have that at the top, sir. So, where do we want to put it? Let's put some right there and then some right here. And we'll go like this and we'll split those. We're just waiting for a set. Not yet. One more. I certainly have the better board position, right? Mm-hmm. All right, we have a 17. Let's go ahead and hit like this. Almost winning this, right? Almost. He's got this one card, and then he has to hit powerful stuff. I think we're okay. Do we need to fortify anything? It's just... no. Had to pause there for a second, and what you missed was that he ended up trading and hitting this, losing a 4 on an 11. Sucks. Wow, it's a lot. How much did he start the turn with? 11. Yeah. So he starts with 11. And he traded. Ah, he's blowing up. He's killing white. That's fine. For no cards, right? White didn't have any cards? Oh, he got one card. Finally realized what he should be doing, I think. Huh? Okay. Go ahead and hit that. Won't be allowing you to hold that, though, of course. But you have cards again, eh? And then that should be not quite enough. Good luck breaking all of them. And then I think that can just go on capital. Yeah, let's try this. Try this. And then let's try this. Pretty good. 18, one more. There, one less troop for you. How'd I do? 15. 15 now he gets, because he holds Russia. It's only a +4, 230 troops for him. Do I lose everything off capital? I still have more troops than him. Ooh, yeah, do that. Oh, okay. That's bad play, man. Bad play. Not good. That's not gonna help very much. Because it's just not gonna open you up too much, right? I don't have to hit anything here. Just hit down one. In fact, let's do that. There. What was I getting at that last turn? I got 12, and he was getting 11, so... Is he almost blocked? Almost. I have this one right here I can hit. Lost. Capital's closed again, sir. And you get a third card. I now have a lot as well. And now, does he have a set? Or is he blocked? Now, he still has this card right here and this card right here. Just only got 2 left. 18. He wins it. Oof. Okay, so everything needs to be more. Oh, yeah. That's not a good either. Sweden? Yes, Sweden. I don't know. And then maybe I hit like a ton off of that one. Make this a 60. And then I add a whole bunch right here. It will be hit, but should cost him quite a lot. Balance the stacks. Man, that's pretty dumb to lose 120, to stick 120 out there. I don't know why I did that. Go like that. Try that. 240. How many troops can you waste? 33 everywhere. 20s, 18s. Gonna take a card. 54. Still can't hit my capital. My cap is too strong. Did I finally get a set? Ooh, gonna lose a lot there. Didn't lose a lot there, actually. No set. I'm not card blocked. You are. I'm not card blocked. So this one right here. And it doesn't open your cap very much, by the way. If you were wondering. 25. Where do I go? Am I the one this card blocked? Almost. Almost, but no, I'm not, because I still have this card right here, and I have that card right there, which opens him up. Quite a bit, actually. I can go like this and like this. Maybe I just take this around and hit all of his stuff. No, I don't. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go like this. Smash this guy into here. Lose 12. Take a card. And we don't need to do much with that guy. Let's put this 4 right here. I'm only up by 100 now. Oh, he gets 28. Wow, I do have to wreck him on this turn. Okay, that's 3 for him. Still has these blocks. I finally get cards, right? I have a card, yeah. Serbia. Almost have the card block. It is a superior board position for sure. How's that? 19 can't go anywhere. Has to take a card. Blow it up. Oh, he wins 10. Why does he get to do that? That's rude. For me. So is fine. And he's got 4 cards. Cards going back and forth is going to be an extreme thing. Okay, he doesn't have cards and I do. Let's see how he sets this up. I think because I have cards, I can finally hold him back. He's only going to have 2. This is my chance. I have to take his final cap card, and then he actually has 1 more right here. And then can he block me? I don't know. But if I could take a capital, that would be great. Oof. Oof. Here is catching up. That hurt. That hurt quite a lot. We want to put 80 right there. I want to put a lot right there. And then we don't actually need to break anything else right there. We're actually fine the way that we are. And that should be fine right there. Yes? We're fine. Okay, you don't have a card. You do hold lots of bonuses, though. You get 24. Can you break any 29s or something? 25 on 26 wins. It's another card. I didn't get the card block, guys. Angering. Upsetting. Okay. We'll deal with this. Totally can deal with this. No problem. No problem. He's trying to think of where to fortify off. It's a long battle. Good guy. Okay, he didn't actually fortify anywhere. Strange. Huh. Unfortunately, I have that 24 at the top of the board. Or 29. Yeah, he got it. Dang it. I may be the one cooked here. It'll be a huge problem for me to take a card now. Wow, he may have just won. Good player. Wow. Cannot believe this. Oh, how bad is it, though? How bad do I lose troops here? He's got me by 40 troops now. Of course, I have the 775 to run around the board as well. Oh, he's actually losing quite a bit. Ooh, these are bad rolls. Ooh, these are bad rolls. Wow, those were bad rolls. Yikes. Great for me, though, huh? Great for me. Maybe I take my own 775 and wipe out all of his troops. Don't. No, I don't do that. I definitely do not do that. So I think I'd take these cards remaining here. How do I break him? I can't, huh? I think maybe I could, though. Pow, 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 pow. He is running out of cards to take. 14. And then, can I hit this guy this way? I don't want to, right? My 30 should hold. Okay, 34s. And he gets 29. Okay, so can he take anything here? Can he take any ones or something? He can. Oh yeah, he has these ones as well. Racing to a set. Do I get one? Do not get one. I need one more. One more. I'll take a set here. Ah, he's insisting on cards that way. Good job. That's smart. Okay, I do believe I need to start taking out all of his troops here. But that would open up his capital, which we could take, and then it should be fine. But I don't think that's actually the best idea. So I think we're going to go here. Now do we have a card set? He's beaten me by 100 points now, but I have cards. I don't have a set. I do not have a set. Okay, he's taken third. I'm going to take a card. He'll have 4 cards, and then I just have to wreck everything he's got. Have to do that. Beginning to think I need to just run the board everywhere. Now I have 5. Cards are going to worth 265. That's not enough to take a capital. I would love to take the 300 in the middle of the board. Not possible quite yet. Nope. Lost that one. Yeah, do that. You're still reversed, sir. He could take everything from me, and it still wouldn't be quite good enough. So let's go ahead and put 41 there. I do want to wreck this a whole lot, so let's put 85 there. And then I think we just need to beef this back up to 30s. I'm going to hit that 28 there. Don't need that many there. And I believe he has a joker. I think that's what he's trying to tell me here. Well, the reason we're doing this is we're just trying to wreck everything he's got and break his bonuses. So, do I now have more troops than him? I do again. Yet again, I have more troops. Okay, I believe he's going to have a set here. He does. That's exactly why he pulled stuff off. Do I have a set on 3 finally? I do. Great. Okay, now we're going to try again. Ooh. Gross. His caps are still closed, of course. He's not careful, he loses a set. He loses a capital, too. One of the center caps would be great. Oh, yeah, close your cap. Yeah, do that. Perfect. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. 339 is actually, like, a lot. Okay, good rolls is what we need here, everybody. Go with this. Go with this. Go with this. 36 is great. Go with this. Let's zero that stack. Wow, I still have to zero him even more. That should be fine. Okay, where's your card? One of your caps, right? Oh, he's got a 20. Ah, I should have hit him more. Dang it. 21 on 22 wins. I just can't seem to get that going. He's going to fortify up there. What a slog. What a slog. Okay, he's got 15. I can try to win it. And I'm going to try to win this guy. 10% chance. Missed it. Okay. How are we doing now? You get 23. What can you hit? And you get the set. Jesus. Okay, let's see how bad it is. He loses. He gains 10 there. Gains 7 there. A lot more. Ugh. This is so hard. This is so hard. Should never have opened up that capital, I don't think. I could hit that 60. I can erase a whole bunch of stuff going this direction. I don't think I really want to. I'm not card blocked at all. I think I go this way. And then that's all I really want to do there. Yeah, might as well, right? Gained troops on him there. Gained a lot of troops on him there. That should be fine. I think we're going to go into him here. Oh, 57. I'll do that. Yeah, great. That's what I wanted to do. And now we need to go like this. Don't forget my 700 cap is still open. Oh, what? Well, what did he lose there? He lost 36. I lost 50. Ouch. Man, this is not going the right way for me. Okay, it's my turn for cards. He doesn't have any. So we can just go like this. 30s. Hit that 22s. Leaving 30 there. Lot there too as well. We're going to hit that 46. So we need 86. And then I think... Let's even put even more there. No, we can't. Dang it. I messed up. Okay. What? Sucks. Didn't pull it off in time. Didn't pull it off in time. That sucks a lot. He still has that at the top of the board. He gets a third card. Isn't able to go any farther with that stack. That's great. Now he gets a third card. He's hurting for cards. He does fortify out. I can hit all of that. No problem with that. I think I'll go like this. 22. He's got 3 cards. 24. How you looking? You get 19. That'll work. That's your 4th card. I still get cards. Ten more. Okay. And that's not enough. Now we have to eat yet another set, I think, right? Can we just get our 38 out of the way, maybe? try that. Got tons of cards everywhere. Doesn't use a set. Do I have a set? Yes, I do. I have an emergency set when I need it. I don't need it right now, so we will not be taking it. He, of course, does have a set. He uses it. Now we're hoping that he cannot do too much damage to me with this set, because I also have one. $48 might not win on a 38. 30 might not win. It might not be enough. Here goes. But that's going to win. And that'll hurt me too. If he takes too much, I don't actually need to card block him at all. No, that's too much. Still has this card here. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Horses, yay. 30s. 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 30. 50. 40s. 40s. 50s. And I'm running out of troops to place. And I don't have it anymore. Put 20 here. Let's hit this down. Let's hit it across. Hit this one here. Let's hit this one here. 37's fine. And then that should be plenty, right? Is that all I need to do? Yes. No. I don't want to do anything. I messed it up. Okay, do you have a set? Is it time for you to take a cap card? 29 on 39. Did not win. Takes the final cap card. We're never taking that one again. Ugly. Ugly stuff. I do have a set on the next turn. So yeah. We do have that. He will need to insist on a card somehow. We can zero that stack, I think. No, we cannot. 37. How do we do this? We can't really. I'll just go like this. Let's go ahead and do 34. And we'll make that one a 32. All right, I have a set after he has a set. There's his set. That's a 300. If he takes too much, that's fine. I can card block him on the next turn, make him miss one. Every card is worth 100 troops. So that's what we're looking for here. There's one cap card remaining. Do I trade on this turn or try to preserve the Joker? I think that I trade on this turn. Yeah, I do. I trade on this turn. Definitely, because then he'll have to take he'll have to take his final cap card, and then we can start closing this out. Okay, 100 there, 200 there. Let's trade it really quick. Oh, no. No. Leaving behind a 30. I cannot believe I did that. I mishit that button. I left that 4 alone. I guess I have to do this differently now. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Cannot believe I did that. Gross. That sucks. That really, 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 really hurts. Now he gets a third card. That was supposed to be a card block on him. Cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Didn't work. Cannot believe it did that. Wow. Sucks. A lot. Really, really hurts me. Really, really hurts me. Actually, let's put this one right here. Cannot believe that. That was the game. Oh, I feel so bad. That was the game. I didn't mean to put 190 there. I meant to put 100 there. Put 90 at the top. Foolish. So sad. So sad. That's not going to work. Yeah, you lost more than I did. I almost have it, but again, I don't have the card block, so. $10, 36 on 43. We're going to try that. I trust in the dice. Oh, I don't have it. Gross. That's gross. Didn't get it. Have to take a card anyway. So we're going to do this. Wow, he's still getting 20, and that's 310 for him. Set? Yes. Okay, we're going to try again. We're going to try again, everybody. Maybe I even just take Russia. What do you think of that idea? Got more troops than me, right? But he's almost card blocked. Lost more than me there. Negative rolls. Great. Uh-huh. And now I finally have a set. So now I can card block him. Is that right, everybody? Can I? He still wants to put 30 out. I have a set on 3. We'll go 50 here. 50 here. I should have it this time. A lot there, right? That was wrong. That was also a mistake. Ran out of time. Let's see what he can do with a 24. Gets it. Got his third card. Loses that one. Okay. Maybe we can do this, and now he fortifies off. Cannot believe this. This battle is taking forever, and it sucks. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's go here. And then I think we can zero the stack. That should help. $320, yeah. Am I card blocked this turn? No, because I still have my capital. I can run around and blow up everything. Same with here, same with here, same with here, same with here. So now he's got 400 up on me. But it was a 300 trade, right? So as soon as I trade, I will have evened the stacks. Oof, he gained 20. Yeah, he almost has the card block on me, but not quite, because I have a 38 here. Well done. Well done, troops. And there we go. Another big set on me here. Trade. Bang. Yeah, stop it. I'm beating you is the problem here, right? Yeah, let's try that. Does he finally have to take his final cap card here? Almost. He's going to have to try something. 24, 27 on 28. Still gets it. Damn it. Didn't win that one. Good. Doesn't win that one. That's good. Just trying to seal him off from the board. And he will insist on yet another card. Okay, I get 9. Not enough to do much with. Since I'm going to lose this anyway. Boy, he just keeps on fortifying off those capitals, right? I may just be in the mood to just give this one up. Kind of what I'm feeling. Let's see, what else can we do? That's it, right? That's it? Got 100 lead on me and a card. So we're definitely hurting. Definitely hurting. I feel like I do need to take a capital at some point to try to card block him. That? Finally? No. 33, he says. 10. Have to open up a capital somewhere. Don't want to. Maybe we just open up this capital, right? It's only one way to close it. It's only worth 4. British Empire's worth a lot too. So, do we just go like pow, 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 pow and close off that capital that way? No, we don't. We stay patient. We do what we're supposed to do. What do we do? Get the 21 out of the way? Probably. All right, there's your 330. Do I have a set? I do. 335. Maybe we take a capital here so that I don't have to hold such a large card block. I think maybe I take Russia. I can't. Dang it. Just blocked that. Not easy for him to take a card anymore. He's got that 10 off the capital, but if I could take the capital, then that's enough. I can hold that wall. Okay. He has 3 cards again. Maybe we just put like 100 there. $22. Carving up the board that way should be fine. Does that work? Ugh. Too close. Too close. No, I didn't ever bash the 67 like I wanted to. Great. Missed a card. Takes a card. Wrecks everything I have. I'm hoping I can take that capital, honestly. And if he hits that, I can. Great, now I can. I can actually loop around and hit it. Take it. Yeah, honestly, I think maybe we should. Here we go. Let's trust in the dice. I don't like that at all. And I think I just lost the game. Yeah, I did just lose the game. Yep, that's going to lose me the game. Yeah, wow. Can't believe that. That sucks. There's his cards. I lost the game. And fair play to my opponent. I die without a set anyway. He did a great job. He's got twice as many troops as me. I wish I was just a little bit faster on the spins there. That's going to go take the 80 something. 160. Oh, he doesn't want to win? Ah, I see what he's doing. Yeah. Okay, I assume he wins all of this. Go ahead and just run all the caps. Smash. I don't think this is the appropriate way. He should have used the 320 to take the other capital. Aha. Did I trick you? Maybe I tricked him. I don't know. Ends? Nah, I didn't. I have a couple more cards to do. And then maybe that gets me a set. I don't know. Ooh, where can I put this guy? Nowhere, right? Put him right here. I may not be lost yet. Maybe that's foolish of him too. I have a bunch of ones everywhere. Yeah, so I have a bunch of ones. And I can hit all this stuff. Pow, 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 pow. All of your stuff is erased, right? I do have a set. Yay. 40, and then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and... Nope, sorry. Whoops. And then do I put that? I'll put this 32 over there. No, I'm not going to. There you go. Okay. Still fighting. Still fighting. Why would he split 23s? Ah, he's just trying to block me. But now he just gave that to me, right? Dang, he's good. He's so good. But Romania and the capital are open. So, forgot about that. I get Romania. Card block is building, of course. There we go. Do I have a set on 3? He has a set. Wow. No set on 3. Okay, that should be it. Erase all of this stuff. And that's it. That's it. That's everything. Yeah, I closed my cap first. So that was the unfortunate part. We're never going to make this happen, are we? Let's try it just to be silly. It's going to manual this. We have to... This is a crazy amount of rolls. And there we go. We're going to concede the game here. Let him take the middle cap. Yep, everybody gets thrown into that guy. Hurry up, man. Good game to my opponent. Clearly a master. Wow. Yeah. Oh, he world dumbs me after all that. Wow. Well, okay, I didn't have the skills for this one. I take a second place. Definitely did not have the skills to see the card block on this map that I'm somewhat unfamiliar with. And just misplacing troops. That 193 was a critical error. Placing this here, I spun the wheel, hit enter, but I hit enter too early. And I put all the troops right here. Otherwise, I would have had the card block. I meant to split some this way and some this way in Germany. Missed the card block. Beginner, 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 grandmaster, hence Bashin. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Strong play by you. Congratulations. Let's see what that brings me up to. 19-5. That sucks. But, you know, I still had fun. It was a 2-hour game, but I had fun, and I hope you had fun, and I'll see you for the next one.